place stone. Like, honestly, sit. Stay. Okay, I don't think I will need anything else down here. I've got everything that I could need for cave diving. So, off we go. To adventure, and so forth. A creeper? Yeah, no, I'm gonna go. So I'm just gonna create a little pool down here at the bottom. I should probably do it with something that's not cobble, but oh well. So that fills that area, and I'll just do that. Okay. So now I can fall down into this. That's good. Alright, now, gold. Items will be removed in 1 minute. Gotta make sure that I get all of this before that happens. That seems to happen very often. It's supposed to reduce server lag, which I'm sure it does accomplish its goal. At the same time, it's also kind of dangerous because as people are surviving out in the wilderness, their items are being deleted. Okay, now, like I was saying before, I do need to be careful about where I place torches so as to not expose that I have been down here as somebody come across it. Man, that rain is just so loud. I hate rain. Let's get indoors if I can. And into a cave. Alright, so now I would feel okay lighting it up because I've gone beyond the walls. This is not going to be visible to passers-by. How awesome would it be if there was a mine shaft in here? It'd be like everything that I possibly need in one place. That's interesting. That could be like an emergency exit right there. Okay. Now it's going to be very important that I don't get lost down here. I know I'm not that far. But at the same time, I'm far enough that it could be a problem. Now again, torches on the right, upper hand. If I feel like I need to light it up, then I will put it on top of a stone on the left side. If I feel like it's dark enough and that it's going to spawn mobs, a big room, I always like to keep my torches up and to the right to indicate direction of travel. It's a wise idea. Unless you're going to... I know some people that put signs everywhere they go. It's just such a fantastic waste of resources, in my mind. So I don't usually like to do that. I like to keep it simple. With torches, you find so much coal in a cave anyways. It's not like you're going to run out making torches. I mean, you will run out of torches, but you know, you're almost never going to run out of coal. Coal is the one thing in this game that I'm fairly certain you could never, ever really not have. It always seems to be something that eludes you right at the start of your journey. It's always the one thing that I have such a hard time finding it as the first item. Like, I'll find iron before I find coal. Like, great. I can't smelt this, but, you know, I found it. That's fantastic. Okay, is this another entrance over here? Looks like it is. So things like this are going to be things that will cause me troubles if I put torches too close. So I want to make sure that when I find things like this that I'm not lighting them up. They will just have to be spawn points for any mobs that are around, because I can't afford to risk somebody seeing that I've come down here, and so I'm not even going to light that up. Okay, they have to look pretty far down here to see that I've come here, or that somebody, they won't know that it's me, per se. Lots of iron. I like that. And lots of cave opportunities too. This is good. I always like having intricate and like vast cave systems, because then, shoot, just obviously more opportunity for adventure. And, oh jeez. Sorry, more opportunity for adventure, lots of resources as you're searching, and just good times. Lots of tense moments and whatnot as you find little holes like this that open up your cave, and you go down and you're not really sure where everything leads, but that's okay. Okay, let's do this. How far over am I going to have to go? I would love to get some diamond. That's the one thing that I don't have yet in this survival, is any diamond. And I know that diamond is not the be-all and end-all of survival, but it is a very handy resource to have. How far before I just jump and go for it? I'll get this iron. And then maybe I'll consider a jump. Oh. Okay. It's up on the right. And another look outside, but that's far enough away that I should be okay putting a couple of closer torches. Some ones where you're looking straight down into the hole that you want to be careful on. Just grabbing resources as I go. Look at all this iron. Now the real tough part here is going to be that normally when I get down into caves like this, I'll toss on F3 so that I know where the diamond level is, because what is it, like 12 and 13 are your ideal levels for diamond, and so now I'm not going to know how deep I am or how much further I need to go, because I'm not looking at F3, which I'm actually, you know what, I'm really enjoying doing that, because it's an extra level of adventure and survival that just don't usually get. So I need to make some more torches. Wood is going to be something that I'm going to start needing to look for. If I can come across an abandoned mine shaft, then we're no problem. But until then, I'm going to have to consider going back up topside, checking on those spruce trees, and looking for other resources. I don't really want to go too far. But that's good. Dead ends. I always like dead ends. It's a nice end to a cave. And sometimes when I'm down in a cave, I start to tense up a little bit. A little bit of a scaredy cat, I guess. I like the cave systems, but Sometimes it's just good to be topside. Okay. See, now this feels more like survival to me, getting down in the dirty, down in the caves. Seeing as how my first house, I just didn't feel safe in anymore. It felt a little bit exposed. The second house was literally burned to the ground. And the third house, somebody decided that they were going to move in with me. I didn't know who it was, so. That was always, oh. That's a straight shot down, maybe. Got 5 pieces of dirt. I could potentially close this off. There we go, okay. Now I don't need to worry about somebody looking down here and being like, hey, somebody's surviving down there. I may take advantage of this dirt right here. Grab some of that. Okay, good, dead end. Actually, I could use more flint. There's my son again. Hey guys, so we're back in the world of Minecraft in the server of CrystalCraft, and welcome back to Crystal Quest. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of renovating here. I added a little room for my dog in the back, so when I'm out adventuring, he can stay here nice and safe. And try to remember how much we covered in the last episode, but got myself a nice little doorway here. So I smelted up quite a bit of smooth stone, and yeah, now I've got enough to go for my entrances and all that. Cover me up. This is my way to get down. Again, I don't remember how much I had in the last episode, so I apologize for any repeats. But I figured today we would go on a search for resources, because obviously we need resources to survive and thrive. Today specifically, I would love to find some diamond, because I don't have any yet. I got a lot of iron. I've got some gold. I could find more gold. I would love to find some redstone. Get myself a nice redstone door instead of having to smelt up a lot of cobblestone to get myself smooth stone to recover that door. So it's not quite that obvious, but yeah, I would love to find some diamond and some redstone. Those are my 2 goals for today. And so here we go. So I'm just trying to find an inlet into another cave. And I apologize for how dark it is at the moment. I'm going to have to keep it dark until I find a section that goes in, although I feel like last time I did explore a little bit into a cave. Yes, right here. Okay. So we're going to go deeper. Maybe even find an abandoned mine shaft. That would be fantastic. There's a lot of people on right now, so obviously got to be careful with all of my movements. Make sure that I'm moving smart around this world. There's a torch right there. So anytime I run across coal, I'm grabbing it. Iron, obviously. I'm going to try not to grab too much stone. Ouch. Because I don't really need it. But I do need some of the other resources, or a lot of the other resources. Can really never have too much coal in my mind, or iron. You'll always find uses for iron. I mean, your armor doesn't last forever. So you always want to make sure that you've got either a backup set, or just options. And I mean, the way that iron pickaxes work, they last a while, but they don't last forever, so you always want to make sure that you've got enough iron to back up all of your tools. That's Minecraft tip number 1 for the day, and I can't talk. It's going to be a long weekend for me. Glad I was able to get on and get some recording done, but it's going to be very busy. I'm going to set up a recording to release tonight or set up a video to upload tonight on YouTube, and I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm not gonna be home until basically Monday morning. A lot of running around to do. In-laws' birthdays were today, so I didn't get much chance to play. And I got a party tomorrow and another birthday party in the afternoon for my parents, so yeah. Now you might notice that I am passing up a lot of coal right now. Well, you know what, I'll grab it. I just don't want to waste too much time grabbing the coal. There's a lot of, I actually did quite a bit of farming off camera. The server was, well, it wasn't really kind of down, but Minecraft 1.5.2 came out, and so there were some people that were stranded with the update, and the server hadn't updated yet, and so I came on and it was just me, and didn't really want to do any adventuring with nobody around, because that loses its luster. You know, there's no chance of running into enemies, and so figured I'd wait until some people came on. Really, that's a dead end. And then record. So I just grabbed some food. I went back up to the village on the top side and grabbed some of the grub that's up there. Planted some more trees. You know, just basic farming. Making sure that I have all of my amenities. And more potatoes. Got some more baked potatoes too. Grilled some of those up. And yeah, just had about an hour to kill, and so I logged on and just did some farming. Chatted with a few people that were on that hadn't done the update yet, but they were just kind of goofing off because we all realized that the server needed the update. So yeah, let's get some cobble down into here. Use up that gravel. I hate gravel, so I'll just use it up any chance that I can get. But no need to have a hole in my floor. We'll turn down flint. Alright, this way we go. So yeah, I believe I was talking about it last time, but it's going to be interesting searching for diamonds, because usually my answer for diamonds is just throwing on F3 when I get down into caves like this, and as soon as I get to level 12 or 13, I just start strip mining. And obviously I have no idea how far down I'm going. I suppose I could get kind of smart and get down to bedrock and then count my steps back up and be relatively accurate in how far down I am. But it's going to be a lot of guessing and a lot of just, I think, dumb luck finding diamond deposits, which it's going to be exciting, maybe a little bit more challenging, and I'm sure in this process of cave diving I'm going to be jump cutting a lot, because, let's face it, cave mining is only so fun as long as you're finding minerals and resources and stuff like that, and so I'll see what I do, but I anticipate that I'm going to be doing a lot of jump cuts when I'm doing mining like this, and I've run out of topics, and, you know, quite frankly, I'm getting bored, and if I'm getting bored, I have a feeling that you guys are getting bored. That's just my logic, and I'm sticking to it. Lots of iron, which is good. It's good, good, good. Nice, nice. So one of the other things that I've decided to do, just a little incentive to cause people to search for me, because nobody's really sought me out yet. But I mean, I think I'm only up to like episode 6 on YouTube so far, and here we are recording episode probably 12, maybe 13. I'm going to give a little incentive. Our website, the voting system, if you saw the preview video that I released with Astley of Spawn and of CrystalCraft as a server, you know that when you vote for the server to be on the top 100 Minecraft charts and all that, you get experience bottles. And so I've decided that since, you know, I don't really want to be getting the experience bottles for myself, I want this to be basically hardcore, I'm going to make chests at each of my house locations, and that's where I'm going to store the experience. And so every time that I move houses, I won't take the experience with me, I'm just going to leave it behind. And so people that find my places, first person there at least, is going to get a nice little treat of experience. And so right now in my house, I did some voting, again off camera, and so we've got 14 bottles of experience waiting for the first person to find my cave house. Now, previous houses aren't going to have this, obviously. You didn't see that in previous videos. Just something I decided to start. A little incentive to come and find Echo. Give me a run for my money and give me some adventure along the way. So, yeah, if you're watching this video and you're thinking, well, now I want here, because every day I'm voting, and every day I'm putting in more bottles, so search me out, folks. Now there's a reason to. Let's get this iron here. I see you, spider. Okay, well, I'm going to want to nerd pull up there, I think. So that looks like a really dark cavern. Maybe I can nerd pull up with gravel since I hate gravel so much. Again, this is just so interesting, having to mine like this, not having any clue what level I'm on. I know that I'm not really deep, but just that knowledge that I really have no idea how far down I am. Oh, well, I mean, I just heard a sheep, so obviously I'm really, really close to ground level. Gonna want to take out that torch that I just placed. Yeah, that's good. Is that visible from up here? People that are coming down? Where am I right now? Oh, okay. Geez, I'm not that far at all. Okay, well, people aren't going to see that. That's good. So far, obviously, nobody's found me, which is nice. Because I am really not that far from spawn at all. A little bit of an edge on that. An extra little sense of adventure with that too, because you know, at any moment somebody new could come in the server and find all of my stuff, and then I'm gonna have a hard time. I mean, I'm not like having the stone. I think definitely helps my chances in not being found, because you know, I'm not visible to the naked eye. You know, people would actually have to come out and seek me out, which I got a slight advantage on that, because this episode won't be released for another few weeks. But well, compared to when it's being filmed. But at the same time, you never know. You never know. By the time this comes out, I may have already had to move 2 or 3 times. You never know. This kind of looks like a little section of the ravine. Oh, I could use some more torches. Oh, I made too many. Too many. Oh well. So I'd love to get some feedback from you guys. I've heard a little bit. I'd love to hear some more. A couple of people were saying that I need to turn the volume up, so I tried to do that. Other than that, though, I really haven't heard much, which is fine. I mean, if you guys are just enjoying it, that's cool. But if there's anything you'd like to see, anything you'd like to say, I'm all ears. I would love to know what you guys are interested in seeing out of this series. Did you want me to spend more time redstone showcasing some other people? Because I can always do that on the side. I just need an admin online so that they can move me around from my house to people's places. If you guys want me to get in on the events that are going to be happening on the server every now and then, I can definitely try to be online for those. And if I don't know if when was the last time I would mention this, but I've got a preview video coming out really soon of the Rangers mini games that I'm going to be hosting on my own server. Not a public server, just a little private server that I run off of my own PC. But It's a little series of mini games. With Minecraft, and so you'll see some games on there from like the guys at Achievement Hunter, like the Rooster Teeth guys. You'll see some stuff that we saw online, and then a couple of games that we created ourselves. And I'm pretty excited about some of the ones we came up with. There's one in particular that I think is going to be really fun, and I came up with it myself, and so that's kind of exciting. You'll just have to see what it is, obviously. But yeah, that preview video should be dropping. Actually, it may have already dropped by the time this episode comes out, but that's going to be coming really soon. We're just trying to coordinate getting everybody online at the same time because we've actually got a few people that want to play in our clan that are from the UK. And so that doesn't exactly just flow out, getting all of those people from the completely opposite ends of the world on at the same time. Let's see. Really want to find some lava because to me that's always the best place for me to find diamond is when I get pits of lava, or like the lava lakes. I like to dig a nice just outline around them. Nice lava lake. And that's where I always find the most success finding diamonds. And I'll take gold all day long. Lots more iron too, sweet. Redstone, perfect. This is where the goods happen, right here. Right here. This is Echo's sweet spots. And I just like to make sometimes a 2x2 path around the outside. Just break it around. I find that this is a really efficient way for me to find diamond and open up my mind just a little bit. When I feel like I've opened up a cave as much as I possibly can, that's when I'll pick a side where I found some diamond and I'll go strip mining on that side. Not that I find any more success doing that, but I just figure I found diamond over there, and so chances of finding diamond in that same vicinity, obviously not, within too many blocks. Diamond doesn't spawn that often, but I figure the diamond is rich in this area, so I play a little bit off superstition. Mostly just that's the style that I developed. I don't think I saw anybody else do it. Just kind of the way that I started when I first started playing Minecraft. I think I found a piece of diamond by the lava and I'm like, oh, this must be where they are all the time. Knowing nothing about Minecraft whatsoever at the time. And look at that. Diamond. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, let's light this up. Oh man, look at how rich this is. So much stuff. More diamonds. Sweet. More lava. Alright, now. Let's see. No messages in there about the items being... Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds. I am going to go back and get those diamonds, don't worry about it. Just exploring while I'm here. Okay, back we go. I want to get those ones before I get myself too lost. There's more. Oh, yes. Okay. This is always my fear. And yep, I'm glad I checked this. Good. Always want to make sure that when you're grabbing diamond, because it's so valuable, make sure that you're not going to drop it in any lava. I've done that one too many times, more than I'm proud of, quite frankly. And it's just embarrassing. It's times like this I really wish that I had a fortune pick. Getting multiple diamonds for a single spot is always enjoyable. I know you can only, I think the maximum you can get from a single block is 3, and I may be mistaken on that, but whenever you can increase your chances of getting it, I always take advantage.